FamCast Media, bitch.
All right.
Are we
What?
saying anything before we just go?
Well, Doug here had you said you had a very special Christmas story you wanted to tell on video or audio, and I just set up the new studio today, so we figured why not give it a shot? Yeah.
There you go. All right. Hey, anyhow, I mean, here we are right in the center of a COVID-19 pandemic and starting to head into Christmas. And I was driving home today and I noticed a lot of people have gone out and like really decorated up the outside of their houses here in the neighborhood we're living in. And I was like, wow, how beautiful, because I have somebody living here that decided they wanted to put up a Christmas tree, and I was kind of being a jackass about it.
Why? You don't want a tree here?
Well, I told them, as long as it's not fake, I want something that's going to fuck up the carpet and be a big pain in the ass for the next couple of weeks. But I really don't celebrate a whole lot of Christmases anymore. But I got home tonight and Ryan finished up the studio that I'd like to say we're building, but I'm going to have to say that he's building. And I'm really happy, and I'd like to thank you very much, Ryan.
Yeah,
man. But anyhow, it kind of put me in the Christmas spirit tonight, you know. And I actually even found a ornament that I got about 10 years ago that's a little Bud Light can.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, it's aluminum, and I don't know. I've never opened it up, so we broke that son of a bitch out. But it reminded me of a story. When my boys, my two children, were about 3 and 5, their mother and I had just gotten a divorce. So now I was living in a different house, and their mother was making just my life miserable. I only got them every other weekend. I'd get them Wednesday nights for dinner. But she kept moving further and further away, and to where Wednesday nights at dinner were not going to be capable. But I always got them every other weekend, and I'd pick these icky kids up. And one day my oldest son was like, "Hey, Dad, how's Santa get into this house?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have a chimney." Well, because the house I bought their fucking mother had one. So, but, you know, you can't tell your kid that answer, you know. I was like, hey, man, Santa and I are buddies. I'm one of his best friends. Don't worry. He'll get in the house, you know. So, every other year, I would either have them from Christmas Eve to New Year's or the week before Christmas Day. And that's the way it worked, you know?
Yeah.
So this particular year, I got to get them on Christmas Day morning.
Okay.
But I had told my kids when they were there 2 weeks before that Santa knows me so good I'm his last stop. He doesn't drink milk and cookies. He drinks beer and cookies, you know? And these are
Santa would, I think.
yeah, well,
I think after making all those stops, he needs a beer.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's been a long fucking night, you know? It's like, you know, you got to eventually go, fuck, I don't want to ever see milk
all these
again.
fucking kids. Well,
No, the kids are all asleep.
The kids are all asleep. But that makes your stop the specialist.
Yes, the best one.
Right.
So I get a call from their mother going, what the hell are you doing? Why did you tell the kids that Santa drinks beer? And I'm literally on the phone listening to this. I go, hey, listen here, bitch, I'm Santa. I don't want no fucking milk. I mean, where is your realism in this whole thing, you know?
Yeah.
So anyhow, we made it through that. So I get to go pick up my kids on Christmas morning. And I buckle them in their baby seats and shit. And we get going and I tell them, hey guys, I got some bad news, man. I go, you know how I don't have a chimney, right?
Yeah.
I fucked up last night. I got really drunk. And I forgot to leave the door unlocked. There's no presents from Santa, man. There's nothing there. And now we got like maybe about an hour and a half ride.
Yeah.
And those two little fuckers never said one word to me the whole way, man. I mean, they're just a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. They're the most pissed off human beings you've ever seen.
I thought you and Santa were cool.
Yeah, I thought he was your best friend, you know?
Yeah.
Motherfucker can't even leave us a gift, you know? So, anyhow, we pulled up to the driveway and I had placed all their gifts up on the roof.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And they were like, they're on the roof! They're on the roof!
Right.
And this old man, I'll never forget, was walking down the street, probably about my age, this old man, with his dog, and he just looked over and he went, that's fucking beautiful. And I, you know, obviously I had a ladder that was very available and all of that stuff.
Right.
And I was handing
conveniently.
I had my 5-year-old halfway up and he was handing them to his brother.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing I never figured on was when it was all over, said and done, they both looked at me like, what a fucking asshole. And that's my Christmas story.
You fucked yourself on that one.
And I was trying to make something magical, and I just turned out to be the biggest asshole on the face of the earth.
Oh, shit. Oh, that is amazing.
I mean, that's a lovely story. I think
it's sweet. Yeah,
if
you're really
there's
trying.
anybody that's out there listening in this COVID-19 deal, I would bring in COVID. I'd be like, Santa didn't bring shit. Because, oh, wait. And then you go out to the front yard and you go, well, I guess he was fucking socially distancing.
Yeah.
You know, it could be your Christmas.
Half the reindeer died.
Yeah. And text me back, Doug Gleason. Yeah. At What's Your Deal?
Yeah.
With Doug Gleason.
Oh man, well, that's good, man. That'll be a fun little video, little promo for our upcoming podcast.
All right.
All right.
Bye. I can't remember what my actual story.
Well, you said Julian. He sent you a text.
Oh.
He sent you a text. He sent you a text that didn't say, "What do you think of me living there?" He said, "What do you think of Ryan?"
No. He actually kind of sent me one. I think. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. I don't want to be a liar in any way.
I don't know. You told me two different stories.
It basically sounded like Ryan was in a state of need, to where maybe this motherfucker can't even be drug out of this shit,
Yeah.
And I remembered back in a part of my life where I needed some help. And I went to some people that I had done I had done some amazing work for them out at the river, and I'm certain you know them as well as Ryan does, is Mike and Donna Galvin, two of the greatest people that have ever lived in it. And if it wasn't for them, I would not be alive today. And I'm certain of that past. And they certainly didn't have to do that shit for me, but they did.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah. So I mean, you kind of saw yourself in the same position as them to help Ryan.
Yeah, except he keeps drinking all my whiskey. See, that didn't happen.
He does that. No, he definitely does that. That's true.
It didn't happen in my story.
Well, you fucked up by telling me the first day I was here, anything in that fridge I could help myself to.
Yeah, well, I was making turkey burgers.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That sounds very familiar to me.
Hey,
Fuck it. And now
I even told you, I was like, don't tell me that, motherfucker.
I'm looking, and I bought like $100 worth of sound pads for our so-called studio and shit.
No, dude, it looks good. That's pretty legit, man.
It looks good on fucking screen, but I mean, Jesus Christ, I use a tape measure? No, there's no such thing as level.
No way, man.
I'm a fucking goddamn plumber, dude. Plumbing for 40 years of my fucking life.
And I'm an artist.
And now, and I gotta look up and everything's all crooked, all ill-defined and stuff.
Hey, you know what, Doug? You should have helped me with it then.
Well, I mean, it just turned out that Ryan's kind of half-assed, and I'm gonna.
Oh man, yeah, you gotta go in there and fix it up, dude.
News?
No. There's no way to fix it up now. Now we just keep it all. Now we just keep it all fucked up.
I didn't put it up to look good. I put it up to sound good. So.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Honestly, it makes a huge difference, dude.
No, I'm really proud of the sound, but now every time I look up on the ceiling, I'm gonna go.
I knew that.
Fuck!
I kneu he was gonna have something to say about it too, because
how crooked can we make this shit? feels like I robbed a fucking goddamn bank. I don't know. It's so crooked.
Hey, but it's done.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna get through Christmas and then I'll chuck his ass out on his ear.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he drives up here. I'm not gonna even go to that part.
Yeah, I don't want
let's not go there.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. We don't need to go there.
Yeah,
it looks beautiful. No, it looks beautiful, Doug. Don't worry. It does look good. It looks good on camera.
I don't know. I don't look up at the ceiling.
No one's gonna fucking care when they come in here.
I don't see the ceiling at all. I'm not looking at the ceiling. I'm looking at the beautiful padding in the background, the nice, cool little setup. I know you can see me, obviously, right? That means we can watch videos.
I can't see.
No, so the next he's right here. There we go.
All right. Yeah, I don't need to see you and me.
So
All right, good, yeah.
I know you.
No, I'm just saying it looks legit, dude. You got a legit podcast studio now, dude, and I'm looking forward to all the shit that you got to say and like all your stories and everything. Like I'm like, don't worry, like I love hearing from you.
Yeah. Well, both me and Ryan have a legit studio because neither one of us can do it without the other. And I don't know. Hey, listen, as long as Ryan is just a scratcher and not a puncher, I'll be okay.
No, so the next move is to get we're gonna get a monitor across the way there, across straight ahead from me, so that way everyone.
And I'm not afraid to get another camera. I do not know how to do this, you guys, and
I should have fucking set my phone up. My phone would have been a much better camera. Forgot about that. Oh well.
No, it's fine, and I don't care if we're seen. Matt.
Yeah.
So, you start her off, fucker.
So we decided we're doing a Christmas special.
Yes.
We're gonna try and talk about. I mean, you and I grew up together, so we might have a lot of the same stories. But we're gonna try and talk about our grown up funny Christmas stories. Anything you can think of. Doug just told a great one that he posted. About
that one was great, dude. I listened to that.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, he just
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. I listened to it.
That's 100% true.
So we're not gonna do that one again, but
No.
I know, yeah.
I do it once a year. I truly hope that one of my kids die before me.
That's a horrible thing to wish, but okay, I respect that.
Like in December.
Oh, okay. It's okay around Christmas time, I guess.
What? Why?
Well, it will make people feel happy.
So festive.
Yeah,
that works. That makes total sense.
It does.
I don't
know how many kids you guys have raised, but
oh my god,
0. Because
they move away, and then
we're the only two siblings that don't have kids now.
Yeah, but I mean, and I don't like grandma and grandpas that like the grandkids either. Fuck those people too, because I don't know. My daughter gave me a grandchild. And I'm like going, thank God it's COVID time. Because
so you don't have to see it.
I don't want to meet her till she's
Oh my god.
I don't want to be holding a kid that's screaming and crying.
I'm kind of with you on that.
Yeah, I want one where I'm telling her, fuck you, Santa drinks beer.
Yeah.
That's the kind of grandkids I want.
All right, you got.
Well, hold on. I got to be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
I gotta go pee.
Oh man. Okay, so we'll just take. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
No, you keep talking.
I'm not. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
You're fucking running the show. Now.
You're right. I run this bitch.
Fucking make some
My stories are true, unlike yours, Doug.
Tell about your New Year's stories. Maybe we need to move to New Year's.
Maybe we'll get there.
What happened?
Wait. What do you mean? What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, he had to pee.
Oh, okay.
You fucking hear him parading through the house.
No, I can't actually.
You can't?
Not really.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Is he still making noise?
He left.
Call him real quick and let's see if I hear him.
Yeah,
yeah, I can hear a little bit. Just a little bit though. It's not too bad if we keep talking.
He left the door a little cracked, but actually, dude, and by putting these panels up, man, like I've soundproofed this room. Like what I was blasting music in here, and then I went into the kitchen, which is right here, And I close this door here, and you can't hear shit. You can't hear anything happening in this room. Like
Oh, shit.
because it's got new windows and new doors and shit. So like they're already pretty
Yeah. So
pretty
yeah.
sealed.
Oh yeah.
And just by taking the echo away, all it does, it just sounds like muffled noise in here. Like you can't even hear.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
So fuck Doug, but I'm pretty proud of it. And you know what? He's right. And like this, I'm like, once I started putting them up, what happened was I had to use this like adhesive to kind of put these little things up, and I'd never fucking done any of this shit before, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just eyeball it and we'll see how it goes. And I looked up a tutorial, and it was like basically just kind of make them a little zigzag pattern, so some of them facing this way, the other one's the opposite way, and that's kind of how you get the best results
Results out of it. Yeah.
yeah so they're all kind of in this little zigzag kind of checkerboard pattern, but I realized they're not completely square, so when
Like the pieces themselves, or like
they're not actually square, they're a little more rectangles, so they're a little more long ways long. So when the pattern is going this way, and then I zigzag it, it's gonna be longer when I put the other one up, So they're a little lopsided because of that, but they're having a fucking party in there. My other two roommates are in there decorating a tree. So, but yeah, so like
you're talking about that.
yeah. So it looks fine for what it is. Like you're not gonna, you can't fucking tell that this one. Well, I got better at it over here.
Yeah.
But like, the one over here is okay. The first one you can tell is pretty bad. And then the first two ceiling ones are pretty bad. But then I got like one pretty good one here, and then and I put it's like once I put it, and it's like a world's difference, man. Like I can tell definitely. Like I'm not bleeding into his mic right now.
Not at all. Yeah.
The last time when we did it when it was completely empty, it was like I could not figure out levels because I was echoing, he was echoing, we were all in each other's mics. It was like there was no point.
Yeah. You had to put them on pretty much low, and then kind of just pick up everybody evenly.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. So that's why when you listen to that first one and I had Doug on, it's very unlevel. That's because it's kind of whacked out. Like I couldn't tell because he was bleeding through all of our mics, and I couldn't tell which one was fucking hot, So, hey man, fucking podcast in here. What's going on? Shit, dude. Can't get any work done with you yelling over there.
Hello?
There you go. There you are.
So, did you want to start this off? Let's talk about Christmas time.
Christmas time? Oh man. Well, I mean, you have more of a better memory for the longer one, so I'm gonna pick a recent Christmas story that just happened. I want to say 2 years ago, something like that.
Okay, so I must have been there. Was it the one where you dressed like Santa?
No, I don't know. You weren't there. You weren't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't that one. We could both tell that one. We could both. Yeah, well, let's tell that one right now because that was the most recent one. But I'm talking about the year before.
You don't hear yourself?
No, it seems too loud.
Too loud. Oh, I can turn you down.
Thanks.
There you go.
Let's see.
Was that better?
Let's have your brother talk.
Talk, Matt.
Hello. Check. Is
that better?
Hello.
Yeah, well, don't quit your yelling.
I'm just deaf, so I have everything really loud. In my headphones,
now it works pretty good.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep on. You're moving.
Okay. You want to talk about that? So my mom decided that it'd be a good idea to try and start some new traditions with our nieces, right? So my sister has a daughter who's a year younger than Julian's daughter, and she also has like a stepson. So and then we have we got a few other kids in the family route, right? Like through our generation.
Yeah, Warren was there. And
right. So my mom goes around and asks all of us who wants to dress up as Santa. And at first they asked me, and I was like, "Fuck no," and my mom was like, "Why not?" I'm like, that is such a fucking high standard. I'm like, if I fuck up, these kids will be scarred for life. And I'm like, and I just don't want that fucking responsibility.
Well, and
that's how you took it. I thought like, oh, if they get scarred, that'd be good.
I was like, I don't want to be the person that like fucks this up forever, and then like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I already got enough going on. Everyone has I got a stigma already, you know? If I fuck up Christmas for all the children, like, I don't think I want to be a part of this.
I'm a huge fan of
fucking up Christmas.
Yeah. So anyway, I got stuck with the role of being Santa.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
How drunk were you? Because
pretty drunk, dude.
It was hilarious. Comes down the stairs, and Santa usually goes ho ho ho, but he went. Ooh, that was this guttural fuck.
No, it was more like
how old?
It was like a year ago. Sounded fucking.
Oh man,
like trouble breathing or something.
Did you scare him?
Bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
One of them got one of them got scared. The other, everyone else was okay.
But they knew
fine.
You, right?
They did know it was him. They're pretty sharp kids.
yeah, they knew it was me for sure.
Santa ever.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was fun.
All right, well,
I'm nothing really. There was no punchline to that. I just thought it was hilarious.
No, I think that's hilariously funny.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, yeah. The reaction, yeah. One of them got terrified, and then the other three were just sitting there like,
yeah,
that's not Santa.
Santa, you get full ass motherfucker.
Yeah, and then the meanwhile, you, Daniel, Sean, like all the cousins and everyone, like all of our distant family are just busting up, just fucking dying. You know, dude, it took guts to fucking do that. All right, I'm not ashamed of it.
I'll do it next year if you don't want to, but that's only.
No, you have to do it next year. That's the thing. That you're next. Dude. There's no way I'm doing it again.
You hit the bullet, so now I'm like, well, it's open game, I guess.
Yeah.
Now that reminds me of a horrifying story with my children.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry that things remind me of things, but
no, please.
I had thought about this in a long time, but in my little video that you just seen me do, where I was telling my story about throwing the Christmas gifts up, you know. My kids thought I was a piece of shit from that day on.
Hang on, Doug. Read this. We got a comment for you.
Uh-oh.
Doug is tough.
Fuck yeah, tough motherfucker in the base.
And then there's still people. He's asking for your podcast. That's what he's saying. Wednesday.
Nice. Well, as soon as Ryan gets off his ass, and no, I mean it's probably me.
How dare you?
I get up at 4:00 in the morning and I work all the way out in Pasadena. So I pretty much have a 12-hour a day job and then a 4-hour a day drinking habit and then a 7-hour sleeping habit. So,
well, make it a 4-hour drinking and podcasting habit.
Well, that's why I'm here. You know,
yeah, you left the bar early, or you didn't even go?
No, I went to the bar, and I was just like, I was so enthused by the pictures that you sent me of the studio,
yeah,
and of my new little. That's called a thumbnail, right?
The one I sent you. Well, thumbnail. Yeah, I guess so. Sure. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. It will be the insignia on top of my podcast. And but anyhow, I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm willing to come home every fucking day and do this shit, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, so am I. Let's. Well, you were talking about something terrifing that you did to your kids.
Oh, Jesus. Now, fall back in time. Try to think. No, I don't think. Oh,
Yeah. Go ahead.
okay. My oldest son now, let's just put him at like 9 or 10 years old. But I'm still divorced from his mother, and his mother was getting $2,300 a month child support for him and his brother. And I was living in a rented room because I had no money, but I went to work every single goddamn day, and I made $300 a week. I never made over $300 a week, and I was the foreman of the job. I used to get apprentices that would get hired, and I'd say, here, I'll tell you what, I'll sign you over my check if you sign over your check. And it was their first week. And they'd sign over their check to me, and I'd sign over my check to them, and they made more money than me. And then they'd be devastated that why would I fucking come to work? And the only reason that I ever went to work is because I loved them two fucking boys more than life itself.
Right.
And I would never, ever, ever, ever quit on them. And then I got married a second time, and I had a daughter, the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me. And I ended up divorced from that woman too. Became pregnant with my gardener's baby, Mexican. I'm sure you knew it was a Mexican
I
gardener.
don't think we needed that part. No, I mean, I pretty much thought it.
Ah, that motherfucker.
Okay, but what was the terrifying story though of Christmas?
Okay, so
Yeah, you just told a really funny story there, Doug.
well, I told you it was fucking terrifying. So my 9-year-old son comes up to me. He goes, I'm very upset that Santa didn't bring me enough presents after opening up the presents, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck you, I'm Santa, motherfucker.
Oh,
No, and then he just started crying like a little bitch. And I was like, fuck you, little bitch. Next year for Christmas, because your brother and sister are younger, you get to help me wrap this shit.
oh man.
Fuck you. And again, a call from his mother.
Yeah.
How dare you? He's fucking 9.
Yeah. That's old enough.
Fuck yeah. I think 3's old enough. Fuck you. There's no goddamn Santa. I'm Santa.
Oh,
You know all those cool gifts you got? I bought those motherfuckers. You know the little ones that you got? I bought those too, bitch.
Oh God, yeah. I mean,
it's like a guy buys you a beer at the end of the night. You go, fuck you.
yeah. It is like that.
lights are the holidays for sure, Dougie. That's such a beautiful thing.
Fuck you, little kid.
Yeah, I get that, man.
Well, I had these things come out of a vagina. I was there. I watched it. I seen it. Fuck you. Fuck you. I went to Lamaze classes where you learn how to breathe with your wife and your rubber fucking ugly gut. It's so big and fucked up. And
Yes.
oh no, they show you movies and they do all this shit.
Yeah.
And then this thing jumps out of her pussy. And I was,
was it? What color was it when it came out?
Was it purple?
oh fuck. Oh no, all bloody and fucked off. I mean, maybe pieces of shit. Who knows?
You definitely make me want to have kids.
No, it makes you not want to watch kids come out of your old lady's fucking pussy. Fucking ridiculous.
Oh shit!
And we did like 7 weeks of Lamaze classes, and they didn't show me one thing: a placenta coming out of a pussy. It looked like a big piece of roast beef.
Oh,
That sounds delicious, dude.
oh my
It had
God. What are you
fucking-
doing?
It had veins.
Oh,
It had
Oh,
veins.
wait, do women?
No, and I was just, I'll never forget looking over going, that fucking thing's got veins.
How did it taste, dude? Did you try it?
Did you eat the placenta?
No, but I tried titty milk.
That's
Oh, okay.
that's always good. I've had titty milk too.
Ah, when you got a hard on, you'll do anything. You know, like I'm kind of like,
Amen, dude.
no, I'm like really ticklish. But if I got a hard on, you can touch me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I don't have a hard on, it's like, hey, leave me alone. You're tickling me.
You know what? My favorite. I've been thinking about. I think some of my favorite Christmas memories are the ones from my company Christmas.
Back to Christmas.
Yeah, or my company Christmas party. Because it was always my favorite to see, like, you know, the most conservative, like, people in my office
Get too
get
drunk
fucking tore up.
and then fuck the secretary.
Oh yeah, it was like, I mean, I witnessed so many fucking affairs, and then oh man, this one time there was this lady. I mean, like, she was so prudish, like, throughout the entire year, and just got hammered and started hitting on every dude, like everybody in the fucking in the whole banquet hall. And she was like, "Fuck my husband, I ain't going home with it." And she was the
Great. It's always the quiet ones too.
but she was the reason why the open bar got limited. So
Oh, no way. She ruined the open bar. Oh, fuck that bitch.
the following year, she still got hammered, but she got escorted early because I guess
Everybody knew.
but then fuck man, I think it was the same year. She's hammered. There was like another chick that was falling on the floor too, and then and this guy was sitting he was like leaning over a table and he tripped a waiter, and the fucking it was like in the movies, bro. The waiter comes out with like 2 trays, right, with all this food and glasses, and he fucking trips and throws them up in the air, and he ate shit.
Oh
Popped
my
all
god.
over his shirt, just glasses of wine, everything, and he gets up and he's so pissed off because of how dude, our crowd, that whole fucking crowd was so fucking just so much debauchery and just like, and it was like, and then everyone goes back to work on Monday like everything's cool. Like, you assaulted a fucking waiter, and you this chick was trying to fuck everyone. Yeah.
I was, hey, Matt, I don't know if you haven't been over here yet, have you?
No, he's gonna come. He might come down this weekend.
Yeah.
We have this bar down the street, and it's called The Bell.
I've heard stories of it already.
Well, I'm kind of the guy that goes there 7 days a week, and
Go figure.
but I want it to be a Friday. It could have been a Saturday or whatever, but
Wait, you wanted it to be a Friday? Like you weren't sure, or
long enough to where I can't remember if it was a Friday.
Can you
or
pass me a smoke,
Saturday.
Doug? Can I have one of your cigarettes, please? Sir?
Yeah, here, I got you. Oh, I thought it was your brother. I was like, sure, I got you.
Shit to you.
Oh man, that's fucking great. Here, I'll have it.
I think it'd be like a great work of art if you had somebody in front of you that has just an arm
Look.
to hand you a smoke.
Look, Doug, look, I got it. Thanks, dude.
Yeah. There you go. You have a light.
Hey, can you back up on your mic a little bit? You're a little too hot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got.
No, see, I do that to people.
I have your levels fine here, but you're just you're peaking on your end.
Yeah, I just turned my shit down. Is that better?
So anyhow, I was at the bail one night and some chick came in.
Oh wait, hang on 1 second.
Oh,
We got a guy asking for the thumbnail. I just uploaded it. He wants to see it, so let's see it.
I want the beer bottle one.
Let's show it. So we got this one here.
No, the new beer bottle.
That's it right there.
Oh man, that is beautiful.
And
Huh?
Wait, is that an actual picture of you, Doug?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god, that is wonderful.
Handsomest man ever made.
I want stickers. I want a
Oh,
coaster.
yeah.
So I made this. I took that picture. So I made that for him, and then this one too.
I don't like that one. I hate that one.
I like that one for the thumbnail.
Nah, I just don't like it. Nah, it's got to be the beer bottle.
Yeah.
All right, I'll square this one. I'll
Yeah,
square
beer
this one
bottle.
up, and then we'll make that one. All right.
So we've had two people ask questions.
This is pretty much the same guy.
All right, I like him. Tell him where's his friends.
He said that's awesome. All right, so what are we talking about?
All right, so anyhow, yeah, I was talking about I was at the bail one night and this chick came in, and I'm telling you what, I look at myself in the mirror about like as a 4. You know, if you were like 1 to 10.
I think you're giving yourself too many credits.
Yeah. But I notice when I go home, I don't get laid a lot, you know?
Dude, you look like you smash pussy, dude. What are you talking about?
I used to.
Actually, Doug's got some game, dude.
Yeah.
I saw him walk up to some chick at the bell.
What
And
do you mean what do you mean you used to, dude? Like, I'm sure you still got it, man.
hold on, he walked into a girl at the bell the other day. I saw him, and he this is what he said. We gonna fuck or what?
It's a pretty good line.
That is beautiful, dude.
I was like, I appreciate the
Fucking
Oh,
wonderful.
the honesty.
Yeah.
So, but anyhow, this chick came in and I could tell that she was really drunk, and she was like all over me. And I asked her, hey, what you been drinking tonight? And she goes, oh, we had like 6 shots of tequila. And I'm like, fuck, if I touch this girl, I'm just raping her, you know?
Yeah, that's dangerous, man.
So I slowed it down and I said, hey, how about we give each other our phone numbers?
Right.
And I actually programmed my number into her phone, and then I programmed her number into my phone.
Yeah.
And we had fun all night and stuff. And I never ever crossed any fucking lines or anything. And then I woke up the next morning. I called her and she answered all fucking hungover and fucked off. And I go, hi, this is Doug. and her response, and I love it to this day. I mean, it's the most.
Was it who?
Oh, we don't want to know who it was or anything like
sorry,
that.
wait, hold on. Sorry. What did she say?
Her response was, oh, about that. And then my life was made. It's like, you know what? I could go on forever now.
Oh, about that. Yeah. Well, you dodged the fucking bullet.
No. She was probably married.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You dodged a bullet.
I was eating pussy outside in the open at the Bell. And as I was eating her pussy,
Oh shit! Oh, so that you did do that?
as I was eating her pussy, he goes, "Oh shit, that's my son."
Wait a minute. What?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, back up.
Hold
Wait,
on.
wait.
I'm Doug Gleason. Now, my life runs a little deeper.
What are you talking about? She saw her son at the
No.
bar?
They closed down the bar, and I got outside and she said, "I'd like you to eat my pussy." I said, "Fuck it." She pulled down her
Yes,
pants. I started eating pussy.
Okay.
And he goes, "Oh shit, that's my son." And I fucking got off my knees like on Palm Street. Dude.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, I don't got no fucking morals.
Judging you at all.
No, don't judge me.
I'm judging her, but I mean, but wait. So her son was walking down the street?
Yes.
Oh my
Well,
god!
obviously coming to try to find his mom.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And I just jumped in my car and drove away like,
Oh.
fuck, I hope nobody jumps on my hood.
Oh Jesus!
If anybody jumps on my hood, this will be a long night.
Merry fucking Christmas!
Yes, see, Christmas stories
Jesus
from
Christ!
Doug Gleason. These are hard to make up too, guys. So,
Oh my god!
yeah, I've lived a fucking amazing life, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I've heard that story before. That's awesome.
Well, there's 1,000 that you haven't heard of. You know, I just haven't made them into jokes yet.
What? Okay, we were talking about New Year's stories. Let's get into New Year's.
Oh, you know, I'll tell you my best New Year's. This one isn't funny, and it has. I was at a New Year's party, and God damn it, I want it to be with Mike and Donna. That's Julian's
In-laws.
in-laws and his wife's
Parents.
one of her. Well, not parents. Donna isn't related to her,
Right.
but Mike is.
No. Well,
But her mother was there and all that shit too, because Mike and Donna don't play favorites to fucking nothing, man. They'll take any sad soul on a day. And I love them guys.
Right.
But surprising to know, Doug wasn't getting laid on Christmas, or New Year's Eve.
Join the club.
Oh yeah. So anyhow, it's like 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And everybody's kissing each other, and I'm getting like little hugs. Yeah, like, fucking useless Doug, you know? So, but anyhow, now it's New Year's, and people are asking, hey, what's your New Year's resolution? And I hear people saying like, oh, I'm going to quit smoking tonight. Yeah, now I don't smoke. And then, hey, what's your resolution? Now I don't drink. And for some silly reason, I all of a sudden decided, why would you quit what you love to do?
Yeah.
Like I love drinking, I love smoking. It's what makes me wake up in the morning and go to work. It's what keeps me going. And I thought to myself, how about create something?
Yeah.
And so my theory was become a stand-up comedian, become something. And I don't know how many years it's been now, but this is the next step. And I'm like so extremely pressed. I mean, I bought a house because I liked a room that your brother could put the fucking pads up all crooked and shit, you know? Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of my theory of life. But if he would have put him up perfect, I would have bitched to it. I'd be like, what kind of podcast are we running here, you know? I think we just fuck around with it for a long time and be grateful for what we all got, you know? And the reason I let your brother come and live here and all that is because of Mike Galvin and Donna Galvin, because they let me do that when I was in a time of need. And hey, fuck, at least the fucker glued some shit up on my ceiling, you know?
Hey, okay. So, trying to take it back to Christmas a little bit.
Well, that sounds exactly like Christmas. Look at this gift.
Yeah, you're welcome, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm very happy.
Oh wait, I gotta piss real quick. I gotta pee.
I'll see.
All right. I'll save it then. Fuck, man. What's the? Have you ever worked retail, Doug?
Yes.
What was the retail job you worked?
I worked at Kmart, and I was really fucking good.
What'd you do?
I sold major appliances.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait, but hold on, son of a bitch. We're talking 1978.
Uh-huh.
You got commission.
Yeah. Kirby vacuums and shit.
Oh. Dude,
No, or,
refrigerators, TVs.
Dyson.
No, but it was all about amounts of sales. I was the greatest there ever was at it.
Yeah.
I made $40 an hour at Kmart in 1977
Fuck,
because of commission.
Well, and also, you know, they were giving credit to anybody out then too, right? Like you could have.
I don't know anything about that shit. I was a fucking punk ass.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that, anybody could open a credit line. That's why you're able to sell so easily. It's not so hard. It's not so easy these days because they won't give credit to anybody to just like buy a washer or dryer.
No. Most of it was cash. What? Come on.
Really? How much did a washer and dryer? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Everything I say will be a lie.
All right.
I had a guy come in with a fucking trash can full of change.
What the fuck?
And I sold him a TV.
A trash can full of change?
And he said, I asked him, how much change is in that? He goes, there's $1,200 fucking dollars, you know?
I'll take your word for it.
I'm just like, all right. Shit, they wanted to fire me.
What?
But the Kmart I worked at's the one on Rosemead Boulevard.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear about this change bucket because how did you have to count it yourself?
No, I fucking sent it back to the ladies in the game. I counted it. I know. Fuck no.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, why not? I knew I was well beyond nuts. When I was about, I want to think about the point where I finally realized that I'm completely insane and this is the route we're going to go, you know?
I mean, you've had plenty of opportunities to figure that out.
I had a friend in about
that was just in this one episode.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
I want to say that I was about in the 10th grade, and a friend of mine, we were in the same classroom, and do you guys know that beat George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
You go,
Dun, 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 dun.
George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
Watch out for that tree.
So anyhow, he tapped a little bit of that beat, and the teacher looked around like, okay, who am I getting in trouble? Couldn't figure it out. And then I decided that I'd go a little more George of the Jungle.
Right.
And she kept trying to catch us. And well, eventually she caught me. And she go, all right, Mr. Gleason, you're such a fucking good drummer. You're such a drummer. I want you to go home and write a 2,000-word essay on the history of drumming. And I need it here tomorrow. So I went home and I was like, I wrote this story and it was like, okay, it was the beginning of time. And this guy was walking down this caveman was walking down the street and he tripped over this plant. No, he kicked this rock and that rock began to roll. He was the first rock and roll drummer, you know.
You actually wrote that. That was your essay that you wrote.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put that on your gravestone.
But as it went by, they were eating acid and they were, you know, smoking angel dust. They were, you know, I just did this whole history of fucking life.
Fucking caveman orgy.
And no.
Oh.
No, it was the lifetime of being a rock and roll drummer.
Right.
And I made the whole thing up and then I turned it into the teacher and she said, this is the most brilliant thing I've ever read. And can I read it to the other classes?
Really?
And it was all about drugs, but her thing was, this is coming from somebody that's brilliant. You know?
I thought you were going to say on drugs.
No. I was on drugs.
But you were brilliantly on
Really
drugs.
on drugs.
No, I mean, but I ended up, I don't know.
I know, I'm fucking with you. Just
No. But those,
You are brilliant. Don't let anybody tell you.
no. But those teachers started to help me
yeah.
and push me towards new shit. But I met a woman and I got her pregnant. We got married. And I had to spend 18 years waiting on today. And it's been a lot more than 18. It's my lifetime.
So this is a huge milestone for you, man. Like you're
We're here. We're actually doing. We're actually doing a.
The only reason I bought this house was to finish my.
Hey, Doug, is this your first podcast recording session like ever?
Pretty much. Besides the one that we did, we did hit the mics a few weeks ago, and it kind of, you know, it was the mix was a little off, but. Here, this is another one. I mean, it's every time he comes through, we want to do something, but I'm like, well, where are we going to go? What are we going to do? And you were just texting me. I was like, fuck it. Let's just throw another one on. I got enough. We have the need or the shit to do it. You know, it's like, why not?
And you got chips. Why not just sit here? I mean, my whole podcast, my whole theory about it is let's just say I had you here, Matt. It's just
I'm
like
here right now. What are you talking about?
That's exactly right.
What's your deal?
My deal is
I don't want to hear about you.
You just said that's what your podcast is about.
What? No, but now I'm going to
No,
explain.
Doug, that's fucking genius, man. That is genius. Okay, don't let anybody. Yeah, that's fucking perfect.
I'm not genius. I'm a fucking goddamn idiot, man.
You're Santa Claus, bro.
No, dude.
I think though I can look anybody in the eye, finish a conversation, start a conversation, and move the fuck along.
Yeah.
I got no more fight in the game, man. You know?
Yeah.
Except I have a badass studio.
Yeah, but your story to get to this point, you say you're tired of it and everything, but like for you to get to this point, like, that is a great story, and we all deserve to hear it, dude.
I've never been tired of fucking anything. I don't know where you got tired.
Oh, that's what I'm sorry. I was just repeating what you said for a second, but I think
What did I say?
maybe I'm rephrasing, but
well, you were saying you had to wait to be creative again. So
yeah.
I think I was always creative. I just never had enough money, enough time. I remember being on the job sites and stuff, and I'd buy like little radios, and you'd plug it into the radio and you'd put it in your ear, and it's like, cool, I'm going to be able to listen to music all fucking day.
yeah.
Yeah.
And no matter where I worked, it was in a static zone, and the fucking goddamn thing never ever fucking worked.
But that's why, dude. It's good. It's great that you're. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So my dream was always, if I could only have music in my ears at a touch of a button.
Yeah.
And then I was this flip phone old fucking man, you know?
Wow.
And it's like, I'm flip phoning it, and one day this dude said, "Hey man, what the fuck are you doing a flip phone?" I was like, I don't need all that technology shit. Like an old man, you know. Fuck you and your technology, young man. And then he said, "I have this app called Pornhub." And I was like, "Where do you get one of those things?" and the rest is history.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. We were just talking about how detrimental it must be for kids right now having like all the porn all the time at the tips of their fingertips.
Oh,
Can you imagine being like in the third grade right now, just knowing what DP is and fucking, you know, I mean, it's inevitable, right? Like, it's got to be terrifying for people.
It's pretty fucking crazy, dude. I kind of had my very first experience.
Hold on, Matt. What's DP?
Oh, double penetration.
Oh, Jesus. I was going with deep.
No, DP.
See, this is how horrible. See, I only need that Pornhub app like
The next time you get a chance, look up DVDA.
6 times a week.
Look up DVDA.
No, I don't want to look that shit.
Why not?
up.
Aren't you curious?
No, I'm afraid.
Double vaginal, double anal, DVDA.
Nah, I don't like looking at a whole lot of cock. I'm more a lesbian porn
You know,
guy.
Doug, what was the most craziest porn you've ever watched? What was your craziest category? Like of what?
Oh, I got nut. Oh, come on. I'm.
Oh, no, you're making
own it. Come on.
you're making them
Well,
blush.
you're not making me blush. I'm trying to think.
What was the craziest porn you ever watched, dude? Come on.
Eh.
Like, what's making you say ugh?
Oh,
Like, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
Oh, there you go. Double anal fisting, he says.
Oh, that's it, dude.
I met this girl a long time ago, and she told me I had a little cock, you know, and I was like, "Hey, what do you want me to do?" You know, and so she said, "Put a couple fingers in me," you know, and eventually I had my whole hand in there, and she said, "All right, pull your hand out," and I go, "Well, what do you want me to do now?" She's going, "Put your foot in."
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Yeah, I had my whole fucking foot in there.
Wait, so you fucked a girl, dude?
No. Then she said, put the other one in.
Wait, so you double fucked a girl?
No, he wore a girl.
And then she said,
You wore a girl like a pair of socks,
A
dude?
girl in a pair of trousers.
so I had both feet inside of her. And it was like, I didn't like it, you know. I was like,
Okay, wait. Okay, when you say both feet, like not like how deep? How deep? Like just the toes?
all the way to the heels.
What?
Come on.
And I no, and you know, you're like wiggling your toes and shit because you don't want to hurt her. And then all of a sudden he goes,
That's not real, dude. That's not real. Come on. That's not, you didn't fucking do that.
so all of a sudden she goes, now run.
Shut up.
Nobody can cock block a joke like you, man.
You guys made wine. Oh my god.
Okay, wait. So you did that to her and did it make her squirt all over the place? Was like, is it all wet all over everywhere? Like,
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Hold on. Stop.
Cock block that old joke.
Stop it. Matt, you were saying something about
Christmas.
Well, I tried to keep it Christmas friendly here, but I guess this is my Christmas fucking special. Merry fucking Christmas, everybody.
Fucking Christmas.
the animals.
God damn. Jesus would be proud.
Yeah.
He's like for my fucking birthday. No. Jesus. Matt, we were talking about how detrimental it must be for development of children for having Pornhub at their fingertips.
What do you mean detrimental?
I think it's detrimental to development for kids to be watching something.
I mean, dude, I've seen some
so extreme. I mean, it's extreme, and at some point, look. I mean, look, we've all fucking fell into the rabbit hole of like, well, I wonder what that looks like. you know, you're not getting off.
Dude, I've seen some pretty crazy shit, dude.
Yeah, so have I. And then I've got disgusted with myself because I came 5 hours ago and I'm fucking falling into this rabbit hole of.
What was the craziest thing you climaxed to and shit, dude?
What? Oh,
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, shit like that, man. It's got me chain smoking right now. Like I just finished a cigarette and I'm already lighting another one. Like, oh fuck.
I probably shouldn't publicly say that, but yeah.
No, dude. Oh man, this is great. Fucking Doug is brilliant.
No. We do this even without the mics. Sometimes I'll just sit here and just talk shit to him all day. You know.
This is beautiful. This is perfect.
But anyway. We were talking about. I was talking about it with Paul. If you listen to that episode, this last episode I posted with Paul, man, it's fucking hilarious.
I have to listen to it. I do.
It's so funny because like we were talking about.
It's on Spotify, isn't it?
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. But you know, his connection's not all that great, but which gets a little irritating because I got the clean mic and he's fucking sounds like he's a robot every now and then, but God, man, it was such a good episode to have him on and talk about certain things. At some point we were talking about, he's like, yeah, he's, it's kind of hard. He's like, that's why I want a boy. He's like, cause a friend of mine told me, if you have a boy, you only got to worry about one dick. And he's like, but when you have a girl, you got to worry about all the dicks. and I go, yeah, well, if you raise her right, then like, you know, she'll be fine. You don't have to worry about any dicks, right? Or just, you know, just trust her judgment. And then he goes, what do you mean raise her right? He's like raise her to be a bull dyke or something.
That motherfucker, dude.
Hey, I think I have something to add to that.
Let's do it. What's up?
All right. So my boys were growing up, and I don't know. I don't like to call my daughter their stepsister, but I was married twice.
Yeah, no, I mean we're half brothers. Julian and I are half
There
brothers.
you go. But you're brothers.
Yeah, no, we never
life.
introduced each other.
All right. So yeah. Or I didn't allow them to call each other step or anything like that. I let me get my headphones on. Feel like I'm echoing.
You might be a little bit, but
but anyhow, at one point, some friends of mine from work decided that we were going to all have to go to a porno store, and yeah, I know that I'm shifting off.
Yeah,
And buy each other and buy all of ourselves like as a gift, a porno gift, and then wrap them up, and we were going to have a party at Christmas. But, and I don't know. I don't need no fucking goddamn toys. I have 2 feet. I can run. I'm not, it's like, my dick too small for you, bitch. Look at that. Coming to get you, baby.
I'm about 11 and a half.
Yeah. Christmas stories.
Oh, wait, can you hear this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add that now. I'm gonna add that.
Sounded like thunder.
It's an explosion. Wait, was that it? Was that what the end of it?
No.
Oh.
So anyhow, while I was there, I found a case of condoms. And I was like, them boys are getting to that age.
Yeah.
Where they're going to want to start to get a piece of ass, So I bought a case. 100 condoms were in it. And like I told you earlier, I got them every other weekend, but now they're getting to be young men, and so and they got their little sister there. I was like, hey, fuck it. Okay, guys, we're in my bedroom, and I got this roll-away closet. I go, look at here. There's 100 condoms there. Take as many as you want.
Hell yeah.
But if you get to that box and there's only 10 left, I need you to notify me and I'll go get another 100.
Uh-huh.
And a few years go by and my daughter comes up to me and goes, Dad, we're going to need more condoms.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They should have using condoms.
And God bless her soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I never expected it to go that way.
Yeah.
It should have been one of the boys, but they weren't getting, boys don't get laid.
No.
Girls get laid.
Yeah. I think it should be more,
I just found it so beautiful that she had enough respect to tell me,
trust
Dad, we need some more condoms.
Yeah.
And then, Dad, would you like to meet my boyfriend? No.
Right. I just sent you a video on Twitter. It's a little, you can't stream it. Don't put it on the stream. It's not appropriate.
Why not?
But I just wanted you to see it. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's horrible. Everybody.
Now I have to see it?
Yeah. Everybody has to see this. If you can pull it up, you can show Doug too.
Okay. It's on Twitter. You said you sent it on Twitter?
Yeah, I said it on Twitter.
I'm scared. Is it like bones breaking and shit, or just
No.
Because I can't watch that shit.
No, it's no bones breaking. You'll be able to handle it. It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
What the fuck? Okay, all right.
Did you pull it up yet?
Yeah. Oh, did she bite him?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I don't like that
I don't-
girl.
Oh
Has that ever happened to you?
Oh,
You ever hooked up with somebody and they just bite
my
it like that?
I
Just
can't
right
even,
at the
I
tip?
can't even tell you how many dummies have done that to me. I
Are
swear
you
to
serious?
God.
No.
At least five. At least five. Have
I've had a lot of them slap me fucking away, saying, "No way am I
Yeah,
sucking your
that
dick."
too. But yeah, no, I had somebody bite my fucking ball. Like,
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh my god!
It was his dick.
no, it was his dick, but somebody
That was his dick.
had somebody bite my ball, my dick. Yeah, for sure. Like I don't know who thinks this or what girl ever thought this was a fucking thing, but like, yeah, I mean, Steve and I have talked about this before.
Just,
About that-
hard stretches too. He's not even hard yet. It's
Yeah.
foreplay, and she just fucking chomps on
Just
it.
him? Oh God, why are you so mean?
That's the last beer you get tonight, baby.
I would have gone home.
No, I'd roll her over and fuck her up her ass. Fuck that dick. You bit my dick. Now you take it up the ass.
Jesus.
Fucking.
Okay, I think that's what we're gonna have our holiday special. Good Lord.
Okay, can we wrap it up with my story? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Since this is the Christmas.
Back
Jesus.
to Christmas.
Okay, so it was when Zafira was 1 year old. It was her first I think it was her first Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And and we it was one of the it was just like it was one of those times where the new generation was here. Mila was there, Warren was there, Zafira was born and everything. It was a whole new generation of kids.
Was this at Nana's?
Yeah, it was at Nana's. It was the last one.
It was the last year at Nana's. Okay.
Yeah, it was the last year that we had at Nana's, and and yeah, man. So I just remember we stood up all night. We were getting all fucked up and everything, and Lauren was staying there.
Oh yeah,
Kids.
that's right.
And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're all sitting there partying. And I picked my head up and I was like, "Hey, isn't Santa coming?" And then everyone's face, everyone's eyes lit up, and they're all everyone all excited,
Forgot.
"No!"
Santa was supposed to.
Did you guys look up?
We're all hammered. We were all hammered.
It
And
was
it
literally
was
3
like
o'clock in the
4 in
morning. Yeah, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We're like, "Hey, wasn't Santa already supposed to be here?"
I just want you all to look up and kind of see if you can see a sleigh. You know?
It was like, well, we all fucked up. We ended up just not. She just didn't have a Santa that year.
We woke her up. That was the thing. Because she was sick.
Oh, that's right. She was sick.
Lauren was sick, and so she fell asleep, and was asleep.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We woke her up. We went, Lauren, Santa's coming.
That's right.
She woke up and was like, "Oh fuck, you're right."
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit.
You get up to look.
Yeah.
So that was the first year that we got to play actual Santa,
It was for our niece. It was for our niece.
No, I love that.
So but we had forgotten that so we forgot that we had a whole generation of kids that Santa was supposed to come for. So we're up all drinking all night, and then we're like, "Oh fuck, Santa's supposed to be."
And then you had to go get the presents ready. And I love that. That's beautiful. And I don't know. That
That
story.
was the funniest year for me. That was the fucking greatest one. It's like,
I forgot about that. I remember. Yeah, dude. No, it was later than that too. It was like 4 a.m.
it was late, dude. It was like 3:30 at least.
4. I was like on 4, and we were all just still taking shots in the back and shit. Yeah, I remember.
Those kids.
Yeah, that's right. And then we had to wake up our sister and be like, "Hey, you're supposed to be. Hey, Santa's supposed to be here."
I grew up in El Monte. There was a lot of times where I didn't do a lot of stuff I was supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's where we were. Dude.
I know. That's why I love you guys. That's where I met your brother.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I met your brother, and I called up his wife, and I said, "Hey, there's this guy here, man. He's fucking your type, man. Come on down here."
Yeah. Did you know that Doug was the matchmaker for Julian and Jamie?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right, the rest is history. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
It's already about an hour.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
True privilege.
Oh, true privilege to be on the show. Yes.
No, dude.
Yeah, no, I know. I was like, I thought, I'm like, yeah, check your privilege, man. All right.
I'll take a shot with you guys. I'm gonna take one more shot and drink another.
Well, hold it. I'll take a shot with you. We're just gonna end the stream. We'll keep you on the screen.
Yeah. You want to hang out with us?
Yeah.
All right. I'd love that.
So hold on. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, fucking D Rotten from the dungeon and FamCast. I will see you guys tomorrow.